I saw a car drive on a road down there.
They've been here for a while.
They got cars now.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And guess what?
What?
We're halfway through Season 3 of Battlestar Galactica.
Cool. Sweet.
Do you remember what's going on in Battlestar Galactica? What happened last week?
Freaking Starbuck and Apollo practically had sex on in a boxing ring in front of his wife.
Yeah.
And her husband. Yeah.
So there was the big boxing tournament to increase morale.
Yeah.
And to punish Adama. I think that was self-punishment for Adama.
Could have been.
So, and and then what else happened? Do you remember?
They jumped a shit ton of people through a star cloud.
Star cluster.
Something.
Yeah.
And lost a couple of ships, and what's her name died?
Cat.
They
were low on food, and they needed to find a planet that had food.
Yeah.
They found a planet with algae that they could use to produce food. And
they had to jump there.
It was surrounded by radiation, so... Yeah. Well, what's next?
I don't know.
Should we jump in and find out?
Let's do it. But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us for Battlestar Galactica.
And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, help us pick what we watch next. Link down there. Check it out.
Twitter and Instagram. If you have it, do it. If you don't worry about it.
Let's watch Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
When I found the planet, there's huge swaths of algae just like we thought.
You ever eaten algae?
Like seaweed. It's kind of like algae, right?
Sure.
Probably not, actually. I don't know. No, never eaten algae.
Planet Algae.
Wow. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner until someone finds a hot fudge planet. Oh, what is this?
I love hot fudge planets.
No, I would love a hot fudgy planet.
Starbuck? Coming in hot?
Starbuck. Yes. Third time this week. It's amazing how she keeps landing on the top of the pilot rotation.
I should probably get over there.
I'm gonna skip the meet and greet this time if you don't mind.
I smell divorce in their future.
Is that what that smell is?
Turns out when you love another woman.
Remind me to think of the keg. You're sticking me on these crap donut runs. Huh?
I don't think it's a coin flip.
Adultery. He's got the feeling, a weird feeling.
Like divorce.
She'll lose interest as soon as you get divorced.
That's what I'm just saying. It's like, she only likes it because it's bad.
Yeah, but marriage is a sacrament. It's not a pyramid game. You don't...
You are breaking the sacrament by having sex with somebody else.
I made a vow on the side of the gods, and I'm not going to break that.
You are breaking it.
That's what you just said. You're breaking it every time we do this.
Wow, Lee, that is really poetic of you, but you don't need to make that big of a deal out of this.
So where does that leave us?
Trapped.
Idiots.
Back of the asylum.
Think guys is a Cylon?
No.
I don't think so either.
It's okay here.
What is he sensing?
Something weird. I saw a car drive on a road down there.
They've been here for a while.
They got cars now.
Zordon? Is he in there? Do you understand the reference?
Lord of the Rings.
No, it's Power Rangers. That looks like the mountain that the Power Rangers base is inside.
What's the Lord of the Rings character that's name is identical?
There's nobody even close.
Sauron or...
Yeah, I said Zordon, not Saruman or Sauron.
Excuse me.
She's way different. Somebody's been here.
They accidentally land on Earth and they don't know it.
It's planet Algae.
There's fucking cars there. It might be Earth.
I don't think that car was meant to be in the shot. Looks like another map room.
Some kind of temple or something.
Reminds me of when they went to see the star map.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Those are some big crystals.
It's a big ass bong.
Interesting.
You're such a good banger.
At least 4,000 years old, which lines up with the exodus of the 13th tribe.
Do you really think you found the Temple of Five?
Yeah, I'm looking.
The Eye of Jupiter.
Looks like an eye.
Looks like it to me.
CIC, we have multiple Dratus contacts. 4 Cylon base ships just jumped into view.
On our way.
4 base ships? Shit. They didn't have any issues jumping through that star cluster?
Something's odd here. Cylons aren't launching raiders. Base ships are standing off outside of weapons range.
It's the Cylon base ship. Requesting to speak with you.
Put it to the speaker.
This will be interesting.
Admiral, I can't tell you what a genuine pleasure it is to hear your voice.
The baby's sick and they don't know how to fix it, so they're gonna have
They're probably like, the baby is dying, we need to get it to Dr. Coggle.
doctor. Yeah.
So that's Boomer, right?
I don't know. Did Boomer die?
I think that's the Boomer that was pro-peace.
Could be.
After she reincarnated, after she was shot.
But then where's Caprico? Why isn't Caprico there?
She's still in bed.
If you're really a Cylon, a member of the Final Five, these feelings are just part of your programming.
She's got a cold.
If I'm not one of the final 5, then this is the last chance I ever get to see my kind again.
That doesn't sound promising.
Colonel Wade.
Well, look at this. Should we salute?
Technically, no, you're civilians. That would be weird.
The one who shot the old man. Well, you just lost your visiting privileges.
I thought they killed Boomer, though.
Remember how they regenerate?
Yeah, I know, but there's lots of them. Don't they all retain the same memories?
No. Athena has completely different memories than Boomer.
Right, because she was born before this Boomer, right? I don't fucking get it. Not in the mood to think about it tonight, apparently.
Weapons are hardly necessary.
Yes, exactly. We come in peace.
I don't believe him at all.
Not at all.
Straight to it. We know that you have people on the ground. And we know that you've found the original settlement of the 13th tribe.
Who's the traitor?
Somebody on the ground is,
providing them with intel?
Is it Cylon?
If it wasn't for me, the Cylons would have blown you out of the sky 2 seconds after we'd arrived.
I think you can handle this alone.
So I've saved your life. Again. How many times is that now? Because I'm beginning to lose count. If it wasn't for me, you'd all be dead.
Cool.
We'll throw in Baltar.
What are you talking about now? What's he saying?
I'm improvising. Throw in something sweet in the pot.
He doesn't like him either.
Would enjoy some nice, quiet, private time with the former leader.
Hera's alive. Baltar found her on New Caprica during the evacuation. From what we could gather, she was hidden at Laura Roslin's school. They let you think that she was dead. You don't do that to a person, you do that to a thing. That's what your friends think of you, Sharon. You're not one of them.
Well, they did it to Hilo, too.
Mm-hmm.
escort them back to the ship.
Yes. Guys really wants to stay.
Stay?
Even though he knows like it'd probably be his death. It's weird.
Work out a plan to defend this temple while Tyrell searches. You're gonna have to draft the civilians.
Use Sam to command the civilians.
You're not serious.
He's a good leader. He did it on Caprica for how long?
Yeah. 9 months, a year almost.
Okay, so you want us to risk our lives for something that you haven't even found yet?
Listen, Sam.
I like Anders.
I do too.
I mean, if the Cylons attack, we're all pretty much screwed, so.
Isn't it fair to assume that that whole thing's probably the eye and it points to where Earth is?
I feel like whatever that thing is shoots something up, right?
Yeah.
The Temple of Five. My parents could see this.
Temple of the Five. There's 5 models of Cylons we haven't seen.
Yeah, it's a weird...
Is there a connection?
That's a weird coincidence. There must be a connection. I just don't know what it is.
Are the five Cylons? And...
Could be.
If you can believe it, on the verge of going supernova. Could be tomorrow. Could be next year. There's no way of knowing for sure, sir.
The sun?
Mm-hmm.
That human and Cylon both converge on this planet at this exact moment, just as the star's about to go supernova.
So this is the work of a higher power. And they have one hell of a sense of humor.
So as soon as the Centurions retrieve the eye, you can take out Galactica.
Do they know what the eye looks like?
I'm sure not. The eye is probably not something physical, right? It's not like an object that can be, like, taken. I don't
Yeah, the
feel
Cylons
like.
saying taking the... I don't think you can take the eye off the planet.
No.
Right?
I know my wife. I know how she is. We've been married for 1.5 years. What, you think you're the first? I chose to marry Kara. It's my business. It's you?
There's been others.
So, I mean, Kara's a
Other
little
than the
slutty. Shocker.
Struggling towards the light. Sins revealed only to those who enter the temple, only to the chosen one.
Temple of Five.
Tyrell?
The chosen one. The chosen one.
Guys, is the chosen one?
No, I think it's Tyrell. He's the one that's connected to that temple.
And yet somehow, the more time goes on, the more I find myself on the outside looking in.
Awkward.
And my destiny lies separate from yours, Caprica.
Okay. Threesome's over.
The 5 lights will be revealed only to those who enter the temple.
The chosen one. The chosen one. The chosen one. The chosen one. The chosen one.
You okay?
Not anybody who enters the temple, just the chosen one.
Now look, you mustn't misunderstand. It's not personal.
It's not personal, it's business.
That would be Sergeant Fisher and me. Do you have a problem with that, Captain?
No.
It's weird D's doing strategy, though.
Evasive maneuver! Evasive maneuver!
She's relaying a message. It's Century! Starbuck's been hit!
Hot. Yikes.
5 pillars of the temple were fashioned after the 5 priests devoted to the one whose name cannot be.
Laura. 5 priests devoted to the one god.
Yeah. The Cylons. The 5 Cylons.
That her child was alive and that she had been seen on New Caprica in your school.
Ah, shit.
We suspected that the Cylons captured her during the Exodus.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't aware
He didn't
of that.
know. It's just her and Doctor.
Dr. Congo, yeah.
Do you have any idea what we've gone through?
He has lost a son, so yeah, he does know.
Line. Full ammo loads. They're coming from the north.
Are we gonna set up a rescue party, right?
We don't have the manpower. We have to defend the position. I know that, Sam. I know, but we are thin on the ground here, and the Cylons are on the march. We can't help her.
If she's still alive, she can handle herself.
Open launch tube doors.
Doors are open, Admiral.
It's a big planet. They could probably hit someplace else. Right?
Getting ready to nuke the planet.
With all the main characters on it. It's a big button. Just push the big button.
Boop.
I can't let you go. I need you on the line. I need you commanding those civilians.
They're just wasting time.
Release of nuclear weapons is now authorized.
Sure.
Rude. You're not gonna blow the planet.
They're gonna blow
Tyrell's gonna
all the way up.
Tyrell's gonna push that fucking button. It's gonna open up the
Tractor beam?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that, right?
Yep.
It's gotta be something like that.
Alright. So what's gonna happen in the next episode? Other than
We're gonna see the Eye of Jupiter.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll connect the dots about the 5 Temple of the 5 and the 5 Cylons.
Yeah.
That nobody's seen.
What about Starbuck?
She's fine. She's not
fine.
gonna die.
Yeah.
She'll probably, like, I don't know, hop on one of those Centurions' backs and just, like, ride them.
Piggyback all the way back
Ride
to
them
camp.
back, yeah.
Well, Baltar and Dina are on their way down to the surface because they want to go into the temple.
Right, because they are the chosen ones, right? Or they think
I think
they are.
Baltar thinks he is because the
He
hybrid
always-
was staring at her.
Let's be
saying,
real.
Chosen one.
That guy's ego
Chosen
has
one.
always felt like he is the chosen one of everything.
What if he is the chosen one?
He's not the chosen one. He is
What about his little
an
angel
idiot.
that's in his head?
That's just his ego.
You think so?
Yeah.
She's had information that she shouldn't have.
He's
that
not
Gaius
any
doesn't
sort of
have.
chosen one. He's just a pawn.
Like how she knew it was Hera on New Caprica when he picked up.
I
the lady.
refuse to believe that he could be a chosen one for anybody.
Okay. Well, any other thoughts before we jump into the next episode?
Nope, let's watch it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's watch some more Battlestar Galactica.
Let's do it.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
It's a marker that was left behind by the 13th tribe. It's supposed to point.
The 13th tribe are the Cylons, right?
Think so?
Don't we think? I think.
Well, it had to be humans. Because there's humans too. The 13th tribe are the ones that left Earth.
Safety's disabled. Warheads are armed.
Don't push the red button.
They want the key to finding Earth as much as we do. He won't just destroy it.
We've spoken, the decision's been made.
Fire at my mark.
Retreat.
You want me to rescue Captain Trace?
Attempt the rescue.
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling Dee's gonna die saving Kara here.
Could be.
She defied us. Defied the group.
It's not about the Eye of Jupiter.
We may have to do something about this. We may have to do it sooner than later.
Like, kill all the Deanna models? Is that what they're talking about?
Take her model out of rotation.
You've always been the strong one. You believed in us when no one else would.
She wants him to kill her. So that she can be reborn
On
into
the
a new
ship.
body and join the ship to find her daughter. To rescue her daughter.
Find the courage to do this for both of us, okay?
Wow. With the thought that her love will be strong enough to...
I mean, her consciousness will be downloaded into the new body, so she'll have all her memories. But she'd go to a resurrection ship. Was like, there's no resurrection ship in the system right now. Just the 4 base ship stars.
They must be close, though.
Yeah, they're on the other side of like the system or something. She's probably in range.
I imagine she is willing to... As long as it takes, she'll find her daughter. Even if she has to die 6 times over again to find it.
Needs more symbols.
Seen the look in her eyes when
She has important information on our defenses. Cylons have access to all of that as well.
she won't betray us. You know that. It's why you gave her the uniform.
She may not have a choice.
Right, yeah. They might just have access to her mainframes now.
If you hadn't lied and stolen our baby in the first place, we wouldn't be here at all.
Fair point.
All we can do is hope that your wife is worthy of the unconditional trust you place in her, Captain.
What do you think?
I think she's worthy of it.
Even after she felt she was lied to?
Yeah.
Oh, just one there to welcome her? It's the Caprica.
They wouldn't let me see my daughter. So my husband shot me.
You shouldn't have told her that.
Hera's safer here. And so am I.
She lying?
I think so. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh.
Could have grabbed that gun, just pull it by the strap. Well, now she has to go save Kara anyways, so I don't feel like had they moved? Didn't feel like they had moved at all.
No, they hadn't.
All right, listen up. Pack your gear, get ready to move.
Looks like that thing opens up.
The answers to all your questions are down there in that temple. What's wrong?
Down there?
I think they were the ones that shot it.
But the temple's at the top of a mountain. I wouldn't be down there in that temple.
I think they landed on top of a mountain above the valley.
They have no idea where the temple is.
She's not the chosen one. You are.
He ain't the chosen one.
Yeah, he is.
3 clankers just entered our kill zone.
Gotta be their recon element.
Sykes, give them the signal.
Toasters go boom.
Unless they come around behind them.
They're not that sneaky. They go voot, 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 voot.
Only got one of them?
He's not even dead. Oh, ship's fine.
She got some melted hands, but... Oh, leave the glove on, hun. Leave it on. Leave it on. It'll rip your whole hand off.
My husband ordered me to risk my life for yours. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Starbuck back to Apollo.
Awkward. Oh yeah, hold her.
Hera recognizes her mother.
Good, because you can have her. I'm done with her.
Her belly's as hard as a rock. Have you noticed that before?
When was the last time she pooped?
They've been feeding her oil.
She's right.
Poor baby. God damn it.
Maybe it would be better for you if I just snapped your little neck.
She's going through some postpartum.
It's not even her postpartum.
A crying baby will do that to you.
No. Well,
She's had enough with you.
all boomers downloading. That means Caprica's gonna let her go?
Gods, I hope so.
Let's go. We've got to get you back to Galactica.
That poor baby.
That baby's just constipated, and Athena just tricked him. Taco's gonna be like, she's just a little constipated. Here's some laxative for her.
Well, if she's been constipated for a while, that is very dangerous.
This is not a good position.
I got a reference to an eye, something about a star, and an explosion of some kind. All right, cut to the tape.
So when the eye explodes, the sun is the eye of Jupiter.
Yeah, could be.
All right, that's it, everybody. Drop what you're doing and get out.
I don't know how the sun going supernova and blowing up would lead to Earth, but...
If I only had a little more time.
Take pictures.
She's gonna need like 6 gallons of Sylvadine cream to make those hands feel better.
He won't cheat. He's too honorable.
Unlike you.
Gods, I have to cheat just to keep the pieces all nice and neat.
Stay with it. You still gotta walk me through these avionics.
I like D.
I do too. She's just pragmatic, practical, level-headed. Cool.
Cute.
Very cute.
They've wired it with explosives.
Perfect time. Blow it now. Blow it now.
Gaius!
Yes?
He was about to pull that gun out and shoot both of them.
What is that?
It's your supernova happening.
They don't have much time.
Helium flash. The star's going nova.
Nova's gonna obliterate the entire planet in less than an hour.
Oh, damn.
The sun is going nova. The nova is the eye of Jupiter.
Bingo.
Yeah, we figured that out a while ago. Alright, do you get it together?
This is my destiny.
He's about to shoot her. So what is she gonna do? Are we gonna see their faces? Who is it?
Forgive me, I had no idea.
No idea about what? What did you see?
Is it Gaius?
God, I hope not.
Just the whole symbolism of him grabbing her right when she was grabbing that.
Please stay with me. Stay. I have to know. Tell me. I have to know. Did you see my face?
I don't think Gaius is a Cylon.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be a photo finish.
Oh god.
Bob and weave. Bob and weave. They got them all?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Awfully close to the rest of those ships.
Did Athena get away? She had to have, right?
I don't know. Yeah, must have.
He's not dead? No, unfortunately. Take him to the brig.
Oh, Gaius.
Put
You put him in a body bag? It's the weirdest fucking foursome ever.
Oh, she
there
did
she
make
is.
it. I thought her rescue mission was going to take longer, but it finished in one episode. So Caprica came with him? Well, she was screwed because, yeah.
She's also gonna, yeah, they would have killed her on the Cylon ship too,
Yeah.
but she's also gonna make sure that
Gaius stays alive?
and Sharon holds up her end of the bargain and goes back, right?
Yeah.
She's just as interested in the kid as Galactica is. Eye of Jupiter.
I think the chief is right.
Maybe they saw another nova and drew a picture of that.
Seen 4,000 years ago, around about when the temple might have been built.
Maybe it was a road sign, showing the direction that they headed to next.
Pictures of your old apartment on Caprica.
Yeah.
She had one of those pictures, the symbols. There it is. Starbucks seen it before? She's one of the ones? One of the 5?
Oh, maybe.
It was just something I've been doodling since I was a kid. I liked the pattern.
She's one of the 5?
Starbucks Asylum?
Some Leoman said once that I had a destiny.
Yeah, that one Cylon saying that she had a purpose.
Yeah. How did he know?
The conclusion was inevitable. Your model is fundamentally flawed.
Bye-bye.
Look at the damage it's caused.
I would do it all again.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, that's why you're the problem.
Box your entire line.
Told you. Take her out of rotation.
And her visions of the 5 she just saw.
Cold. You think that's what they did with Starbucks model?
She's the last one, you think? Was that Olive? They're boxing Oliver up.
Looks like it. It's a lot of. Well, that's a lot of her.
Oh boy! So we're both in agreement that she saw Starbuck.
I don't know if she saw Starbuck, but I think we're both in.
Hints of this episode with her drawing.
Yeah, I
Eye
think.
of Jupiter.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know exactly who she saw, but I do believe that Starbuck is one of the 5.
Okay.
After seeing her art and her not understanding why she was drawing the art.
The whole symbolism of her reaching out to grab and then Gaius grabbing her, it kind of makes me think that he might be one of them too.
Could be.
But at the same time, I don't believe he is.
Right.
I don't know.
I think my disdain for him just won't let me feel like it would be him.
Well, Starbucks Asylum would explain her flooziness.
Yeah, right. Her confusion as to how to be, normal.
Yeah.
Normal human. Well, debatable. Anyways.
What's on your mind?
The Cylons, these 5 Cylons were part of the 13 tribes.
Yeah.
The 13th tribe, perhaps? Or do you think that the 5 Cylons are part of the gods?
I don't know. That's the deep question, right?
Yeah.
Because the 13th tribe left Earth. Or no, the Earth is the 13th colony.
Right.
So...
I don't know. I don't know enough about
It's hard to say.
The gods. I don't know enough about their gods to be able to piece it together
the
yet.
5 are supposed to be priests that talk to the one true God, so... And they're obviously Cylons.
And we do agree that the 5 are the 5 models that we haven't been shown, right? Yeah. Those 5 priests are the 5 Cylons that we haven't been shown.
Yeah.
That don't exist now.
Or they are in the fleet, we just haven't been revealed to them yet.
I don't know, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, if we think one of them's Starbuck, it would be safe to assume the other 4.
I think it's safe to maybe assume that she is the one of the 5. The other ones don't know who the other 5 are. They've never seen them until Deanna sees them in her visions, right? When she dies. When she keeps dying, she keeps seeing the vision of these 5, right? One of which is Starbuck, who is the only one of her kind remaining.
Okay.
Right?
So you don't think the other 4 would be one of a kinds?
I think they would be, yeah.
They don't,
They don't have a factory of these other ones being produced, though.
Yeah.
Those 5, they're not reproducing those 5.
One model of the final 5? One
each.
Copy of the final 5?
So it could be Apollo, Donna Starbuck, and, or something like that. It's probably not, but something like that.
Okay.
And they don't know because they've been human for so long.
Yeah.
Or reincarnated.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's very confusing.
Starbuck has a childhood, right? Don't we have?
Yeah, she remembers her childhood.
People that have known her for that long.
Which makes me feel like it's a soul sort of situation. it's not necessarily her body, but it's her soul that has been, traveled through.
Well, the Cylons were created, or the Cylon War was 40 years ago. So the human models, which were revealed at the beginning of this new war.
But these 5 priests would have been 400 years, or 4,000 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like Starbucks just hanging out 4,000 years ago.
Maybe they didn't know those 5 were Cylons, and they helped create the other Cylons. And man thought they created Cylon, but actually it was Cylon recreating themselves. Very deep. These were great episodes.
Very confusing, yeah.
Add to the mythology here.
Lots to unpackage, and I think we just still don't know enough.
Lots to digest.
Backstory, enough detail to be able to piece it all together yet, obviously.
But it's a great way to start this last half of season 3.
For sure.
Give us something
to think about.
Juicy meat to digest and think about.
For sure.
So we go through the rest of the season, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gato was thinking that we need to go to where the other supernova went off 4,000 years ago that they drew the picture of.
I think that's what Adama kind of hinted at that
So they go from one supernova to the next.
Could be. To the previous supernova. Yeah.
Or once they get to that supernova, they might find another road sign, another clue into the next
Could be.
Stopping point. Gaius is back on the Battlestar.
I don't want to talk about him.
What, the Chosen One?
I don't want to talk about him.
You don't want to talk about the Chosen One?
I don't have anything to add about his character right now, because I don't know his purpose.
Yeah. Well, Athena is back with her child, Hera.
Thank God, yeah.
And I thought that was going to take like the rest of the season.
I know, me too. I was afraid she was going to be out there for a while.
No, she was like...
got shit done.
I got to save my baby.
Get in, get out while everyone else is distracted.
Caprica came with her. So...
Eye of Jupiter stuff.
What are they going to do to Caprica?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
I mean, they kept Athena alive this whole time, so... Do you think has any sort of alliance with the humans, or she's just kind of on her own now?
I don't know.
Self-preservation.
I have no idea. She'll probably connect with Gaius at some point.
Well, they're probably both going to be in the brig together.
Right.
Talking across the bars.
That'll be awkward, since he just kind of broke up with her.
No, he just said, we love you. This is just not your purpose. Her purpose, I feel like, is...
to protect the child?
Yeah, to be close to the hybrid child, so... That's kind of what Gaius was told, that his purpose was... Like, the angel told him that him and Caprica would be...
Parents to the child,
yeah. Right?
He's being a pretty shitty dad.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's not really allowed much access to things he wants to do when he was on the
so much for
ship,
him being a parent.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, what should people comment on after these 2 awesome episodes?
Every question that I have would be answering something that is probably going to be told in the future, so I don't know.
Are we sad to see Lucy Lawless go? Because I'm pretty sure...
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the end of her
right?
character, yeah. I mean, she was just a guest star, so...
We're only going to see her in Ash vs. Evil Dead probably from here on out.
At least we get to hang out with her somewhere.
Yeah. No more Yumi and Lucy Lawless every day. But, yeah, let us know if you're sad to see Lucy Lawless go.
Yeah.
I am.
Also, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for a couple more episodes.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, that helps pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.